Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the S-Team podcast. I'm Jack Millington, and joining me this week, as usual, as ever, it's Mikey. Looks like he's got a bowl of Keating.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. Nice to see you too, mate. Nice to put them little effects in, so all these people could know. I've probably got a bill all over something stupid. Like, this will be thrown all over Twitter lately. Yeah, Mike, how's it?
Hang on, let me just get a hashtag for this here. Hashtag. He's got a bowl.
Hashtag Keats got a bowler. So it's not something else.
Get them legs moving.
What?
As in run.
You cheeky bastard.
As in run. He's got a bowler.
No.
Why am I a cheeky bastard, Mike?
You know my size.
No, I didn't mean. I wasn't even mocking you for that.
Yeah.
I'd spend the whole hour doing that, but it's not that time of day, and I can't be bothered.
Oh, good.
Plus the fact that I haven't had the chance to do it yet, and I can't do it on headset for the next few days.
Yay! Oh, I mean,
sorry,
mate.
you're stuck with Matty.
That's alright. At least with mine.
Good luck on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Good luck with your house burning down again. Yeah, after last time when you did it.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was going to be Matty's turn to burn your house down.
You'll burn the house down because I'll burn his fucking house down. And I'll bury the fuck under the ground.
Have you seen what Matty's left for you?
On what?
On Minecraft.
On my world?
Yeah.
On my world?
On your world, yeah.
Well, that's funny, no one's been on my world.
Well, it was when you two were on and you went away for tea.
Except for... No.
He's built a massive hole.
Oh,
which is about... You can't go down to it.
oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he's done
basically like a well. And he put fence round it saying, I meant deep hole, watch out, watch your step.
Yeah.
Right? And then he goes, massive hole, be careful, ha. On the side, I'm like, massive, what are you doing? And then
Constructed by Morris Enterprises.
Morris Engineering Limited.
What's your budget, Matty? I got a hammer.
Oh god, this is
I mean, for news this week, in terms of what's been happening in the world, there's sod all, really. I mean, there's a lot about politics, but I'm not going to talk about politics until those general debates go up.
I'm not talking about
the TV debates, and that's going to be months ahead. And then we'll talk about politics when the election comes around and stuff like that, because there's no point in talking about this crappy little build-up we've got at the minute.
Oh, Davey said this. Oh,
One
Eddie
thing
said that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Nick doing?
Rather shit.
Yeah, because that's basically what he's done for the last 4 years. But what I will say is that doesn't matter. I've forgotten.
Oh, well.
But this week, the whole world came together to realise that one of the longest serving giants of the world passed away recently.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a shame, really, because it's getting replaced by a new model. And Mikey's sort of confused now about what I'm talking about, I think.
Mill, you can't do that. You can't say the King of the United Emirates is a new model.
It's not that. I wasn't talking about that at all.
Oh.
I didn't even know what that was. But what I was saying is that this huge titan in the world has passed away. Well, is passing away. It's gonna be slowly pushed out like an old granny at old folks' home. Do you know what it is? Didn't even know if you heard. This was 2 days ago. It was announced as well.
Oh,
Internet Explorer's going, Mike.
yeah, about that.
I think it's a bit gone, really, because I liked Internet Explorer. I mean, sure, no one ever used it, but I mean, it was only ever used on school computers or any sort of education, really.
Any sort of
It's
computer that was in a work-based environment
Yeah.
that they didn't want you going on. Games, YouTube, own emails.
I remember the picture of all the browsers together. He goes, "What do we want? Browsing power. When do we want it? No." And all three of the main, like Firefox and Chrome and Safari and all, and then Internet Explorer. What do we want? Browsers. Like 4 years later, but I mean, it's just I loved it. I mean, Internet Explorer was a fun little program. See, I mean, it was slow though. I haven't used Internet Explorer on a personal computer in 4 years.
I don't whatsoever.
No.
I don't use my laptop, do I?
No, because I use Google Chrome. The
The
best.
last time in work, you got Google Chrome and Internet Explorer. That's gonna fuck our system up straight away.
Well, no,
half
because
of our stuff.
Internet Explorer is being slowly phased out, and because Windows 10's coming out soon, and everyone's getting it for free, which is good news apparently.
That's a surprise.
Which is a good thing. They've created. Have you seen the new thing that they've brought out instead of Internet Explorer to replace it?
Oh.
This is Spartan. Genuinely, it's called Spartan. I'm not even joking. So,
are you actually taking the piss?
no, it's called Spartan. I think
Let's have a look at this.
it's called.
Shows.
Well, no, it hasn't showed any pictures. It's just called Spartan.
No, I want to see the name because I won't fucking believe it.
New Spartan.
I can't.
Spartan.
Leave that.
Spartan.
The new-
Spartan. Spartan.
Rendering engines.
Yes, yeah. Rendering engine, as in it's a new search engine. Use your brain, child. I know you've got one.
That's sort of debatable.
So instead of calling it like it used to be Microsoft Internet Explorer 11, it's now going to be called Microsoft Spartan. To be fair, I mean, a lot of people will already be using Microsoft Spartan because of the name. That's true. It's like, would you rather buy?
Would you use Google Chrome?
What would you?
Think, oh, the colour. Use Safari. Oh, wildlife. Use Firefox. Animal. And then you go Spartan.
Spartan.
Yeah, right. I use the mythical dude
It's
that
like-
goes round in a cape and a pair of boxies.
It's a good name, though. It's a good name to me. I mean, what would you? I mean, it's like with anything. What would you rather use? What would you rather have? A Maserati Turismo or a Maserati Evasa? It's based on names, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like saying.
It's
would
like imagine
would
if
you
imagine
rather have?
if you had let's say exactly the same cars. Let's say you had a Ford Supreme or a Ford like Excalibur. Most people would go for the Excalibur because of the name.
That's basically like saying, would you buy? Let me try and figure this through properly. Right? Would you buy a Ferrari built in Liverpool, or would you buy a Ferrari built in Turin?
Well, I think most people would know which one they picked.
Exactly, no, but you know what I mean. No, but you know what I mean.
I wouldn't buy a Ferrari from Liverpool because I would be one of the people assembling it and nicking all the parts, so I could build my own one at home. So my garage just go. Boss comes around. Jack, why is there a Ferrari part? Oh, it's just off my shift there.
Yeah, I sort of found it on the road, boss, on the way home. I don't know.
What in all these pieces? Yeah, it was convenient, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it must have been one of the trucks the other week that lost all the parts. Yeah. There's some of the guys around here now work there, and they just thought they will hand it in. And
It's fun.
I haven't had a chance to bring it into work, and you know.
Could Microsoft get back in with the big leagues in terms of search engines?
No.
With Spartan, I think it could. I think it could. It'll
If
overtake
it's decent-
It'll overtake Firefox.
Yeah.
It'll overtake Safari. Don't know about Google Chrome because Chrome's brilliant.
I use Chrome all the
Yeah,
time,
I love
right?
Chrome. I think it's one of the.
Because
Because what Google did is like, well, everyone searches on Google. What could we do? We could make a browser called Google Chrome. Let's do that. And then everyone just went to Google Chrome. I think it's a genius. I think Spartan is gonna be good, but we're now just waiting for a new web browser that will become the laughingstock of the world. Because IE11 was always that. I'm gonna move it on now to your favourite country.
America.
Oh, not
Japan.
far away. Oh, you're too far away now.
Canada.
Close, but further down.
Mexico.
There you go. What was that? That wasn't even a... You went, Mexico. That's not even a Mexican... That's an
Fernando's.
Mikey is genuinely the type of person who goes to Nando's and thinks he's eating Oriental food. But obviously you know the drug borders and everything over. What are you doing? Why are you sitting like that? You look strange.
No, it's...
But obviously, as we know, in the drug border between Mexico and America has been going on for 4 billion years.
America.
Yeah. Okay, Mike. You do that. Is that the well, let's just put it this way: the supply is messed up. How do let's put it to you this way, Mike. It's all right, don't worry about it. How many different ways can you state that people can get drugs through the border?
Quite a few.
Well, that's what I'm saying. State them.
By sea.
Yeah.
By land. By air.
Yeah, but what methods? By land.
Well, depending where about on the fence you go. Some places in the fence...
Some places there's no fence.
That's the thing. Some places, the only thing holding it together is a bit of wire. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So how would they get... How many ways do you think... Because this story that I'm going to talk about is by the air, but it's an interesting one. Because... You know drones...
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. Illegal drug smugglers are now manufacturing their own aircraft drones to send illegal substances and packages over the border. But this one they messed up in because Pedro, the Mexican... His name's not Pedro. I don't even know why I did that, but...
So Pedro, Mexican kills you, I sort of understand why.
Yeah. Pedro managed to... He sent out a drone and it crashed in Mexico just before the border. Do you know why that was?
Too much load.
Too much load. You'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think if it's struggling to get in the air.
Let's give it a test run first.
Yeah, don't do a test run. Just go. It gravity and aerial suck. Boom.
Air propulsion. Yeah, that'll work. Go on.
Yeah, apparently, it said the drugs had been divided in 6 packets that were taped around the body of the drone, which is just stupidest thing I've ever seen. Apparently it crashed into a supermarket car park, so the kids must have thought it was sugar.
You are fucking joking.
It crashed into a supermarket car park. Imagine if a kid got hold of that, he'd have been
Mummy,
his face.
Hey, sugar, we don't need any sugar.
Have you ever seen those videos of like, children eat cakes and it's all over the face? The kid would have been exactly the same as
It's
going.
miniature Tony Montana, isn't it?
It'd have been like, yo mom, what's up, man? I just think it's funny because it's like every time a drug smuggler messes up, it gives the police and the authorities a chance to catch up. Every time they mess up now, and it's basically going to be like that for the rest of the time. But I didn't know they were. I only found out that recently that they had been started making their own drones. I didn't know that. I think it's interesting, to be fair.
It's that sort of thing, yeah.
Definitely. Now, we've got some weird news. Genuinely, people, this is how stuck I've been this week trying to find stories. There's 2 main stories to talk about, and that was it. Now, everyone's heard of the KFC story where someone bit into a flipping chicken and then it exploded because there was an undead chicken in it. You know what I mean?
What? Sorry.
Where there was a chicken, someone once bit into a chicken and there was a boil that hadn't been cooked properly on the chicken, and when the woman bit into it, it exploded in her mouth. Did you not know that? No.
I'm not going to KFC.
That was before, like, you remember when it was under such bad leadership and they didn't care about what they did? Do you remember that back then?
No, Mill, you've now put me off chicken. Well done. Thanks for that, mate.
That's alright. It's alright. It gets worse because this story's about chicken, but it's in McDonald's.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Do
you like your chicken McNuggets?
I did like chicken McNuggets and McChicken sandwich meal until you started this. But
well, a British woman from Tamworth, which if you don't know where Tamworth is, it's down south where all southern people live.
Oh, I thought the Northerners lived down there, Mill.
Well, depends which way you flip them.
It's like that. Flip that. Say it was a flip that round upside down.
Flip it round like you're using burgers on a barbecue. Hey guys, flip.
We're solving this now.
Oh no, Nikki Sanders, the woman here, was she had a 4-year-old daughter, and her daughter was full and couldn't finish the food, so she gave it to her mum. And her mum took a bit out of the chicken nugget and said, "This really tastes weird, don't know what it was." And she looked inside and, well, do you want to see the picture? Because I'll explain to people what it is after it, but there you go. There you don't need to hold it. People, if you're wondering, that's a worm inside a chicken McNugget. It hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but to me, that looks like a worm. And, well, why do you think I don't eat anywhere other than KFC? I don't trust McDonald's. The KFC story was such a long time ago that I couldn't care less about it. Don't go to Burger King because they haven't got, well, let's put it this way, health and safety requirements in terms of hygiene and stuff that I don't like. And any other place is just rubbish. I'm just, people, if you could see Mikey's face, I'd do one of these panning cameras and he goes, let's gather a portrait and go, thump! How are you feeling, Mike?
Hold that, please.
I am holding that.
I'm going. That is it. I've had enough.
Well, you know,
my trust in the industry has been destroyed. No. But
Mikey's main source of food is now pretty much done. He'll have to go back to his pizzas, which is not too bad to be
I'm
honest.
having a fucking dinger pizza when I want to go out. Like,
Hey guys, do you want a Domino's while you're eating in the club?
Subway. Everyone else having like Domino's. There's me with a fucking Chicago town, like burning fingers. Got a microwave in the back there, mate. Just got enough one here. Got 2 more in the packet. Just gonna put them in. Nice one.
That's bad though, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah.
That is really bad.
Subway's alright.
But that says a lot really about
That
McDonald's
Subway run the fucking thing, you know.
because McDonald's are on the way down as well. You know, they've been overtaken in America as the biggest food chain in America.
By Subway.
There's not just Subway, there's a couple of others over there as well.
Clocking Bell. Taco Bell.
It's Taco Bell. You're thinking of GTA with Clocking Bell. San Andreas life though.
Fuck life, bro.
Hold up. Ting, ding, ding, ting. But that kind of says a lot, doesn't it? I mean, about McDonald's is just that, you know, I think that's appalling. Imagine if the kid had bitten into it. You'd have had a lawsuit. You'd have had a flipping £4 billion payout to pay. It'd have been that bad.
Yeah, but not at that extent.
But it's just.
But still, it's fucking ridiculous. What a funny videos to show you anyway.
Okay, Mike, we'll do that after this.
No, but yeah, it'd be something that.
Okay.
No.
No.
But anyway, but like saying that, Subway run the thing as well. Because you got your 6 inch, haven't you? Subs.
Yeah.
And then you got your foot long.
Foot long, yeah.
But some people people over the world have measured them, and they're only working up to 11 inch. Not so they're basically charging you for that extra inch that you're not getting. So they're actually taking them to court for what is it?
Oh, I know what you mean. It's when basically a company states something, but it's not true.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the name, but you can lose a lot of money for that.
Yeah, so they're under it. Mackey's are now going to be under it for that. KFC have now lost my custom because
no, KFC has still got my custom because
no.
the one that I go to is always good.
Rock Ferry.
No, I go to one in Liverpool.
Don't you go to the one in Rock Ferry?
Not usually, no.
It's alright. I just get.
I would trust the one in Rock Ferry, to be honest, but it's just like I can't be. It's like if I walked from my house to there, it would take me longer than it would to get on the train, jump over, and then come back.
Well,
I go to the Liverpool one, and when I'm in Liverpool, you fruit.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. Why the fuck do you retard?
Simple. Here's the simple thing. What my favourite best food place to go? Walk and go. Done. Job done. Now, Mikey, someone in Iowa, which is in America, for those people that don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people had spotted in the dark that a body was leaning over a billboard, thinking that, oh no, it's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Police were called, and you're thinking, this is a quite life endangering situation, isn't it, Mike? Is someone standing over on a billboard thinking they're gonna jump from quite high up?
I'll leave it to it. It's no fucking problem. They want to jump. They want to fucking jump. Fuck them off.
Mikey Keating there. If you wanna book him for children's birthday parties.
But it's a true point though.
But you know what it was?
Why should you? Right? Did you know? Right. Say if I wanted to kill myself, right? Which I don't. But they were stating.
Say Mike. And if you want to join Matt.
No, but for the shits and gigs and the explanation sort of way of this. Say if you're driving, right, down the road, and I jump in front of your car.
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? Mine, isn't it?
Usually, yeah. I know the law over
see
here
it
is
as your fault.
Yeah, no.
No,
But,
everywhere see it as your fault.
well, you know, but I'm not trying to talk about that. What I'm trying to say is that this story, they had loads and loads of calls coming in saying this person's going to jump. Can we get the police there? See if we can talk them down.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was?
Mannequin.
It was a mannequin. There's a mannequin just sitting there going, "You mad, bro?"
You mad?
Sheriff, deputies, and everything had been called out. Fire engines had been called out to get them down. Turns out it was just a mannequin. The excuse they came up with was, well, we couldn't see because it was dark. That's basically the same thing as going, well, I couldn't get hard during sex because I had a late night last night or something. That is the modern equivalent of that.
I couldn't get hard tonight just because I had too many drinks.
Yeah.
My dick was drunk.
When isn't it?
Wow, thanks, man.
That wasn't towards you. That's just in real life. Now, to be fair, this week the Brits have outnumbered the Americans for weird news this week. So,
how much of a surprise, to be honest with you?
Mikey.
Yes.
Oh dear. Now, apparently in Blackburn,
Oh god.
it's supposed to be a supposed Muslim sort of occupied town.
That was Birmingham.
No, this says Blackburn as well here as well.
Oh god.
But apparently Blackburn is a Muslim occupied town.
Nice.
So, you were thinking the residents are going to do something.
Yeah.
They're probably going to kick off and start fights. No, that didn't happen. The residents didn't do anything. Do you know what happened?
What?
2 people set up something called the Christian Patrol.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
bad
joking.
one.
I know. And they came in and said, and do you know what they did? They posted some leaflets through some letterboxes on deserted streets under the cover of darkness. Yay! Apparently they're doing it because of the current state of terrorism and how it's been promoted at the minute in terms of France and, all around the world and stuff. And they said that these 2 people, and I must state people, it's just 2 people, and the third person is just the cameraman. He's got nothing to do with it because he's their mates and he gets a free point out of it. But apparently there's supposed to be a 12-hour a day force. They're going to go around the streets of Birmingham and clean up the streets so that everyone lives in a nice, caring, free world. Let me just put it to you this way, Christian police. Not everyone who's a Muslim is dangerous. In fact, most of them are normal people who have respected values, and they've come over here. And to be honest with you, most of them have lived over here for most of their lives. I was going to say 60 years, yeah. And I'm thinking,
I think some people forget when we owned the world.
What do you mean owned? We still do.
Yeah, so we do have a lot of
Australians are English.
Yeah.
Americans are English. No, we came from, our original country was Mexico. No, you come from England.
You're English, mate.
So
you come across that border, you're English.
but we're true Americans. Yeah, where the Americans come from? England. Shut up.
No, but out of all seriousness, though, the whole situation with, basically the British Empire, we went round saying to people, we've got this, we've got that, we've got a big cannon, you got fuck all, we've had the way, we're having you. Put our flag up there, we're happy.
Question, but how does this have anything to do with the Christian Patrol?
No, but this is just, no.
Oh, okay.
What I'm trying to say is, when we went round the world, we didn't do any of that sort of, you should rule under one God. It was, there's our rules, there's our society, you can live by that, but you can have your own religion, your own this, your own that. You literally.
That just says it all then. It just says it all then, doesn't it? Britain should be the Earth.
We should have a British Empire again.
Who's it led by? Officer Biggles reporting for duty. No, not you, Matty. Not you, Matty.
Major broke back.
That's captain to you.
Sorry,
but think it's. I think.
No, but it's right though. It was civilized.
I think they should just rename planet Earth and call it Britain.
just
one of the planets in the search is the 8 planets of Mercury, Venus, Britain, Mars, Poland.
No, Polo.
Polo. What the?
Hello,
welcome to English lesson starring Mikey. Okay, hey guys, today Jupiter's going to be called Jopatom. It's a strange one, isn't it?
No, but that's the thing. And then like, oh, this and that. You think, well, wait there.
Do you reckon it's racist then? Christian Patrol going out after Muslims.
It's not racist because to be racist, it's against the colour of your skin. That is the one thing.
It's against religion then.
So it's discrimination.
Discrimination, yeah. That's
the thing I don't understand is
because this has been met with a lot of negative reaction. Which is obvious.
In the work I do, I meet a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? Different faiths, different genders, faiths, whatever. And it doesn't bother me.
His difference though, people, is that his faith relies with his MG and other people rely with Citroen. So, I know where you're coming from.
No, but I just don't understand why people are like, oh, he's a terrorist, he's a Muslim. But he's not.
Most people who are Muslim.
Some Christians are terrorists.
In fact, every religion has strays. That's the only way you can put it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. What I don't understand is, why would you brand one religion as this, but then a couple of people of a certain group, understandably that follow the faith, but have lost the fundamental values of that faith. Whereas, say, something else has done the same in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You can't have the best of both worlds. There's always something wrong, but at the same time, it's wrong to brand a single religion as that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I'll put it out this way, the job I do, we get deliveries and stuff like that. Some of the guys are Muslims, some of them are Catholics, some of them are atheists. Do I judge them on that? No. Because at the end of the day, they come in, I go, alright mate, how you doing? Oh, alright mate, I'll have a chat. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Arab, whatever. I don't care. If you're alright with me, I'm alright with you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing the world needs to realise.
Oh, I'll never know.
You look at it this way. To be fair, I'd say a bit Church of England. You're utopian.
Mm-hmm. Which is not a religion, but it's a belief.
No, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's religion. It's technically a belief. No, but you can see it that way, right?
Some people do look at it like that, but I don't.
Right.
In fact, most utopians just look at it as a belief.
Okay, fair enough. I just see religion as a belief. But that's my opinion. Honestly, that's what other people.
Well, it is classed as a belief more than a religion.
Exactly. No, but do you know what I mean?
Oh, but I know where you're coming from. I know a lot of people do just assume it's a religion. I can understand that.
Some people believe life after death.
Some people believe that a bearded white man floats on a cloud.
Yeah. Some people believe, like myself, you go 6 foot under and then you get a shit ton of fucking soil thrown on top of you.
And a pocket of stir fry next to you when you get hungry.
Yeah. Princess of MG keys. But do you know what I mean? It's that sort of thing that you've got to understand.
Yeah, it's like I've never had a problem with religion, and if people want to believe that a man with a beard floats on a cloud, then let them.
Go for it.
I don't know why.
Go to your mosque.
But it's something that's been going on for thousands of years, and something that's never going to end. No matter how hard you try.
The British Empire, right, had literally, you follow your own religions, you do your own thing, do your own this, that, and the other.
Did the British Empire properly collapse? Because you know these things.
The war. World War One and World War Two.
Yeah, after the second one, it dissipated.
We had bases in the Caribbean, and apparently part of the deal for the Yanks to come in and help us originally to get supplies for Britain. It was we had to get rid of our bases in the Caribbean.
Fair enough. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it on. Because we could talk about religion all day, but the thing is, you could talk about it all day, and you still wouldn't get an answer of how to solve it.
But that's the thing.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it on to gaming news.
Dun, dun,
I'm actually going to try and come up with some sort of like laser themed. You know, it goes pew pew, and it goes gaming news.
And then just Matty. Oh shit. Just Matty's laughing over the back.
I finally get to talk about this, and I've been waiting 9 months.
You cocks.
To say that.
Grown.
Well, if it was big anyway, so you know. Observe, fwing. But
It's a poster.
on Friday at 3 p.m, because that's the best time to release an update for the game.
No, it British Standard Time.
Yeah, because when everyone's at work or when everyone else is just toddled off somewhere.
For all those who believe in the whole 24-hour clock, that's 1,500 hours.
If you observe the green news time.
Which, at certain times, people will be going home from school. Probably thinking, oh,
yeah, to be fair, school kids have got the first benefit of this, because Trials Fusion finally got a multiplayer. I played it yesterday and I was playing it this morning. I've been waiting for it for so long, and I was not disappointed. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving Trials at the minute. This multiplayer has made me go, I can play Trials over and over again to strive to be the best I can at Trials, and it's so fun. They've brought in. I can see why now they took so long trying to develop it, because matchmaking is dead quick. You get put into a lobby with 8 people, including yourself, obviously, and then you go and race on 2 tracks, 2 heats for each track, so you get 4 races, and then you get a point system. Now the point system is quite cool actually, because obviously you get points for if you win the race and then you finish and it goes 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
But then you get another point system to go on top of that, is with the amount of faults that you get. So if you get the least amount of faults in the race, you get 9 points, and then 8 points for the second least amount of faults, and 7 points, 6 points, and it goes down like that. So essentially, the maximum score you could get
It's 21.
is 19. 10 plus 9.
Unless GTA.
Yeah, unless you do what someone did in our lobby today, which was they were so far in front of everyone that when the first person finishes, you get 30 seconds to finish, and no one finished.
Yeah.
And you get 10 plus 10, so that's 20. It's a brilliant, fun thing to play. I was playing it for 2 hours today, and I was playing it for about 20-30 minutes last night.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna go on it in a bit anyway.
Oh.
You'll love it because it's fun. Don't worry, you can use your quad bike in some of the races.
Yay!
In fact, one of the races, the quad bike is probably the best to use. It's just that because it's only 2 days old, people haven't figured that out yet. But obviously, at the minute, there's only a couple of tracks that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's 6, but obviously with the community, they're gonna add more and more and more as the weeks go by. That's going to be great. Can't wait for that. And I'm going to be playing Trials for quite a long time until Project Cars comes out, which I'm going to talk about in a bit, but not just yet. Mike, you play Advanced Mike Rage, don't you?
Not now.
Well, you have been, but you haven't
No,
played it. We haven't played it for a few days at least.
Last time I went on it was in the 3 of us, wasn't it?
Yeah, we haven't
I
played
go on it on my own.
Yeah.
Advanced Mike Wage.
I do. I like playing it on my own sometimes.
I go on, if I'm on my own, I go, like last night, I was on my own for a bit, so I went on AC, Unity.
Which I want to talk about as well, actually, because there's a couple of... But Advanced Warfare, and the reason why I've put this in, because of the DLC that they're bringing out, I think it's next week or something like that. Obviously, it's got a new map, and it's got new guns and stuff like that. But the one thing that I wanted to talk about, that's the thing that people have got a bit hyped for, is the fact that they're bringing zombies to Advanced Warfare. I don't think that's a smart move. They're called Exo Zombies, obviously, because it's the exo suit and everything.
We'll have to see, really, won't we?
It's a DLC that you've got to pay for. Now, I'm not going to get it because, one, I haven't enjoyed zombies since Black Ops. I don't think they've done it at good.
Yeah, well, I'll get it.
Since.
And then you can come round to mine, and then we'll...
I mean,
we'll do an interesting
it's a
little
good
event.
idea. It's just the thing that I've got a problem with is that Black Ops 2 zombies put me off zombies so much. And I think the whole survival thing that they did in Call of Duty, you know, with Modern Warfare 3 and stuff like that, I think it's just been overused now.
Well, the same with
unless it's
Ghosts.
done properly.
On Ghosts, it was like an extinction one, like aliens and...
Did you enjoy it? No, because it's just the set. It's sort of rehashed. If they do something different with it, maybe for the next title, I'd be tempted to get it. But when Zombies first came out, not World at War Zombies, because everyone loved that. It's when Black Ops came out and they did that first trailer with John F. Kennedy and Castro and all that talking. That was the big moment when everyone went, "Oh my days, this Zombies mode's going to be amazing," and it was.
Yeah. Oh, what was I going to say to you? Speaking of COD, what was leaked the other day?
The new one.
By X.
The new one.
Yeah, did you know how they clicked onto it?
Go on.
Well,
I actually haven't heard anything really about the new COD because
basically,
I haven't been looking for it.
On May the 8th, this year, Xbox will experience the first look at World at War 2. I know how annoying it is. But, the way, do you want to know how the way they found it out? Because the guy, I think it's like the chief engineer at Xbox, put a picture up.
Just watch that for a minute.
Yeah. It was like a picture of 2 1s, you know, like Black Ops 2 did. No.
I'm listening,
Like that.
I'm just looking for this.
And then it had loads of little scribbles. Well, someone worked out it was Morse code.
Well,
And it explained everything.
sadly though,
And it blew up all over Twitter.
blew up all over Twitter, and it was just confirmed yesterday that the image and everything that was up is a fake.
Oh.
Apparently though, they are bringing back another game that they had from a while ago. Have a guess what it is. They're going back in time.
The old Call of Duty ones.
No, it's one of the ones recently. Put it that way.
Need for Speed.
No, Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare.
No, it's not Modern Warfare. I don't know how they could do a Modern Warfare.
Black Ops.
It is Black Ops 3 apparently.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why?
Oh dear.
Like, who are they going to do as the antagonist? No, but think about it, right? Before you say anything, Black Ops 1.
Great game.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 storyline, great game.
Good.
Storyline was brilliant.
Brilliant of both. Multiplayer, not as good.
No.
But the thing I find hard to understand, right, is if, sorry, look how it's ended, depending on the ending you pick.
Well, the most accepted one is I forgot.
Is that the one when you meet David?
With the son, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was it David, and then no David Mason. That's
It's his son, isn't it?
oh, what's his name?
Because you got the original Mason and you got the new Mason.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, who's gonna go after that? What's gonna happen to Woods?
Jimmy Mason.
Yeah.
27. Do you know what they could do? And that's an idea that's just sprung out of the top of my head then. What you could do is, if you put it further in the future, couldn't you link it with Advanced Warfare? Imagine that for a crossover. Now that would be an idea.
Where you meet Mitchell.
Imagine it though. Imagine that. Imagine a crossover with, let's say, David Mason crosses with Mitchell, and they have to like help each other out.
But the thingy, Yeah, it could do, but at the same time,
It's not
Advanced Warfare is set in the 50s.
2050 something in it.
54. 57, 58, round there.
And the original Black Ops 2 was what, 2025, I think?
Yeah.
And then obviously the original Black Ops was in the
60s,
60s, 70s, yeah. But there's a big thing lately that people have been going on about in terms of the future of gaming. Obviously everyone knows that virtual reality with Oculus Rift and Morpheus as well, the two things that are going, virtual reality is going to be the next best thing, and then a lot of people have been going, augmented reality is going to be better. And obviously they did. Microsoft have just released the HoloLens device, which basically the only way I can describe it is, imagine if you're sitting in your living room and you're playing Minecraft or something. If you put the HoloLens on, it puts the Minecraft world in front of you, and you can basically, the only way I can describe it is, imagine if you got a table, it would have say if you got a Minecraft house, it would put the Minecraft house on the table. And just to explain to you, there's a little picture of what they said it would be like. Now that's augmented reality. Virtual reality, for those that don't know, is when you're within that world. So let's say you're playing a racing game and you're in the driving view. If you look left and right on the headset, it will look left and right while you do it. Now, someone has been running an article about the future of gaming and what they're going to do, and they were talking about cross-platforming and everything. There's been a couple of articles like that about cross-platforming. What I wanted to talk about was, I still don't think augmented reality is a good idea. It doesn't appeal to me. It's like, why would you cross a fake world with the real world? I'd rather be in the fake world than in the real, than crossing the two boundaries over.
In the fake
world.
Imagine if you in the fake world, I could be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. I could be that sort of masculine figure. But in the real world, I'm good old Mikey Keating.
Imagine if I would not want to have a game augmented reality wise that was based on cars, because that would be weird for me. It'd be brilliant though, because you'd sit there and you'd be racing along in your headset, and over there let's say by the telly, there'd be another car properly bombing it in front of you.
Me?
It's a good idea. No, you'd be down there in a wall. But
Matty wouldn't even go off the start. Where's the engine start button?
No, but it's good. As good as augmented reality is, I just don't think at the minute
we're ready for it.
Yeah, I think virtual reality is definitely the next step. I don't think augmented. I think though, if VR takes off, AR won't stand a chance.
I don't know.
I do like the idea.
I prefer the old style pad.
I do. Obviously, though, you'd still play with a pad. No matter which way you look at it, because we're not at that point yet where we can do game. You'd have to wait another 50 years before you could.
Well, I probably won't be around that long.
No, you'll be dead.
Thanks, mate.
It's
It is one of them.
It is a strange one. I mean, what would I do if I had virtual reality? I think virtual reality would work for racing games. I think it would work with sports games, because imagine playing FIFA. That's the first game. Imagine playing FIFA in virtual reality.
Or Maiden. NFL.
Madden.
Whatever. The young
listen to Iron Maiden.
Young football.
But imagine
22. Hut. And then just knocking on the side of the head. Oh God, my head. Oh bloody hell.
But imagine playing FIFA. Imagine it keep you fit. I'll tell you one thing. It's like, and this brings me into the other article that came up about cross-platform and saying, why don't Microsoft and Sony get together and just start making online gaming? Maybe not the consoles and maybe not the games, but the ones that are accessed on both. Make a cross-play community for it. So rather than everyone go, oh well, Sony's better than Microsoft, and Microsoft get Xbox get better graphics, why don't we just see who's the best players? And then we can say, well, I'd rather it be settled that way than everyone going,
they won't.
I know they wouldn't.
Microsoft won't do it.
But imagine if they did that. Imagine if Sony, Microsoft and Nintendo. Imagine you could have Sony with the physics and the gameplay. You could have Xbox and everything with the visuals and the the realistic weather implements and everything.
Yeah.
Imagine Nintendo with the creativity that they've got in the online and stuff that they can do. If you combined all three, you would have the best console that would ever be known to man.
The Xbox Wii 4.
No.
Or the PlayStation... The Play X...
No, you can't do a name for it. It'd have to be... All three would have to come up with a new name.
Goliath.
No, Goliath is just too used a word. It'd have to be like...
Excalibur.
No, because that's bloody King Arthur's sword, so... I don't... It'd have to be a name that's so good it's not used that often.
Commodore.
No, that's used.
Yeah.
That's used. That's too used, actually.
ST.
No, that's... No. Who would buy a console? No, because the Steam community be going, look at you copying our name there. Like, that's what they do.
No.
Because imagine if that...
Imagine
if the big free console makers came together, created a console like that, and everyone in PC Master Race would be like... Oh...
Shit.
We're all going to have to buy this console now, aren't we? Because I think it'd rip PC apart. Obviously, Microsoft is still trying to push the PC gaming up to another level, but I don't think it'd work.
More people.
Which is why I don't like the Xbox, because it's integrated with the Windows
system,
and I don't like that. I think a console should be separate
from
cheating. From a computer.
My eyes, that's cheating. No, but it really is, isn't it? You know what I mean? What made me laugh the most is when they had the 360, like, yo, we're gonna make you like, it's called Facebook.
It already started,
this,
hadn't it, in
YouTube,
the 360?
I know, and all this.
You remember with the old 360 interface? It was like using a computer. That's why I didn't like it. Whereas you went to the PS3, admittedly, some of the things on the PS3 at the time when it came out was inferior, but I liked the layout. The layout was simple and it looked nice and it didn't look like a flipping computer. Whereas Microsoft has always done that. And I wanted to say something as well.
Oh, God.
What's the date today? 25th? I think so. And I think I'm right in saying it should be 50-something days till the legendary Project Cars comes out, which will probably end up being well, I hope
it's 40. If it's 50, it's what day is it called? The 20th.
21st, 20th, something like that.
So
yeah,
it makes
20th.
up the 42 days today.
No, it wouldn't be 42.
It's my birthday, you know.
Yeah, but your birthday's not on the 20th.
It's on the 13th, you dickhead.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're wrong. I've just said your birthday's not on the 20th, and you said 42 days.
You said it's 50 days.
Yeah, I said to Project Cars.
Yeah, that's on the 21st.
Or the 20th, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it'll take 7 days off.
Yeah, that's your... I'm not talking about your birthday! I'm not talking about your birthday.
Yeah.
But, obviously...
My birthday's too bitch.
And I've been... Now, for people that know about Project Cars, they are literally just moving the game into the gold edition now. They've moved off the builds. Do you remember when I kept showing you all different builds? So you, like, build 120 and then build 700 and then... etc. They're now moving into the gold build, which is like the last tiny polishes to the game, and then finally you'll get the actual game. Now, have you seen the trailer, Mike?
No.
The new trailer. Well, people, I'll put a link to the trailer in the description, but Mikey's going to watch it. All he's got to do is press play. Dumbass.
Peggy 3.
Peggy 3.
Peggy 21.
Lift up, move up a bit so I can see. I want to watch it again. You won't be able to get rid of the thing now that you've pressed it on the wrong side. Oh, it went. And this trailer, people, came out a couple of days ago.
Can you get a GTR on it?
Not that I'm aware of.
No Japanese cars.
I don't. Yes, there are. I think.
I can wait.
Yes, there are. There are.
Well, there's a McLachlan on there, so I can work with that.
Yeah, you got an Impreza and there's an Evo and stuff in there, I think.
I can sort of work with that.
Zonda sounds perfect, like it would do.
Hey. GT40. Porsche 911.
Rough, remember, because of EA.
Yeah.
Balance.
More,
Le Mans is going to be amazing. I can't wait. Here's me Ford Focus, lad. See you later.
Oh, here you go. Here's me stand. In the gun. Mercedes E-Class. Monos. NASCAR.
Oh no, I can't wait for that. NASCAR's going to be great.
For me and you.
Oh yeah.
For Matty.
Yeah, he'll love it.
Oh.
And I'll just
See you all there.
nick.
Together.
No, give me the flipping Kindle.
Yeah, just show you. Yeah, I'll show you in a second when we finish this segment.
It says a lot, doesn't it? Really, that trailer speaks more than words.
I think they did the best decision going.
To delay it, yes, because of. I mean, we could have had it 2 months ago. It probably would have been fine. They were all ready for a gold edition anyway, and they just started it before they made.
But
the
they had the
decision Crew, Assassin's Creed. I think by delaying it into March, great idea. It's going to be good.
Plus, even better because I can get it on my birthday.
7 days after your birthday.
After my birthday.
Obviously, Mike, if you didn't hear, Mike was asking about if there's any Japanese cars. Yes, but there's not official confirmed list.
Come on,
yeah, but I am aware of the fact that there is a Lancer, there is an Impreza.
A Lancer's not Japanese, you muppet.
Mitsubishi Lancer.
Oh. Fuck off. It's not a proper Mitsubishi, alright? Just shut up.
Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Yeah, it is. Shut up. Obviously, Mikey was happy. I got me Mad Mustang, yay! There's loads of cars. The Nürburgring's on there, which is going to be one.
Unsurprisingly,
and you know
there's no Vauxhall Astra. Okay, sorry.
Why would you? No. Vauxhall only ever made. No, I'm not even going to go there. But is this very, very quickly becoming the most anticipated racing car game in years? Yes. Are people buying it and getting pre-orders? Yes. It's already sold out in game in Birkenhead for the limited edition. I mean, that kind of says a lot, really, doesn't it? If they're going for the limited.
Looks like I'm going to have to order it online. Great.
I'm getting the limited edition. You're stuck with the standard.
No, I'll get the limited edition.
If it's sold out, I very much doubt you're going to be able to get one.
Oh well.
Matty's getting the standard edition. I know that for a fact. I'm getting a BMW M1, so fuck you. McLaren F1 as well. That comes with the limited edition.
And the mono?
No, mono standard.
Oh.
The Atom is one of the cars. The V8, it's one of the cars in the limited. There's like 3 or 4 different limited editions, but the one I'm getting is the one with the steel bookcase and everything. It's got the art in there, and I really want to see that. Am I going to have a social life afterwards? No. Am I going to pass my university course? No. Is Matty? No.
Is Mike going to get another job? Probably.
No. I've got a job on Project Cars. One thing, though, is that you can create challenges and community-based racing. A lot of people are saying, "Oh yeah, but can you do what's the word I'm looking for there?" It's like, but what about people who are just like use aids and assists and stuff like that? What it's not fair when we race against them. You could set lobbies so that you can get everything. It's just the way you want it, like GT did, like GT6 did.
You're gonna be a cunt, aren't you?
So I'm basically
you'll put every single fucking thing I need.
Oh, yeah. No ABS, no traction control.
To be fair, I don't really need ABS. That's my thing. It's Matty that needs all the assists.
No, Matty can race with all the assist off. The only thing he can't do is manual gearbox, which is what I can do.
And that's where you're going to... Oh.
You're a dickhead. Thanks for kicking me, Tally, Mike. No, just leave it. Just leave it before you do any more damage. It's got private lobbies, and the one thing is that you can create things and you can sell the stuff that you've made for in-game cash or real-life cash if it really takes off. It's the first game I've ever known, I think, where you can sell stuff for real-life cash, I think.
It's not.
On a console, anyway.
Oh, on a console. No.
Don't
TF2. Don't bother us.
On a console?
Yeah.
When was TF2 on a console? Team Fortress 2, people, if you don't know what that is.
Orange box. Years ago.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Steam.
But Steam, obviously, they've made a reputation for doing stuff like that. But this is the first time a console's done that, and I'm going to be looking forward to it. The one good thing is that there are visual customizations and stuff like that I think I'm aware of. The one thing you can't do, though, which I'm really, really happy about, and this gets rid of all the kids, well, some of the kids anyway, is that you can't upgrade your car. So you can't put a Mikey's version of see, this is why I don't trust you, am I? It goes, can't put a turbo on it. hey guys, I've got a Nissan GTR, what are you going to do with it, Mike? Put a turbo on it. No turbo. It's great.
It's gay.
It's great.
It's gay.
It's right.
It's gay. It's gay. It is gay.
It's gay because Mikey can't do his little
gay.
upgrades on
It's
it.
Gay. It's gay.
It's alright, me and Matty will race on Project Cars. You can stay on your own if you want to. Yeah.
Because it's gay.
Alright, then will you play Assassin's Creed Unity on your own? You can fuck off.
That's gay, though.
That's great.
It's gay.
Do you know why it's great? It's because it allows people to have proper racing for once.
No, it doesn't.
Your
It's like
version,
the fundamentals of life.
your version of proper racing is, oh well, I've got a turbo and no one else has got a turbo, so I'm gonna win.
No.
Sorry, no. Your fundamentals of racing is, I've got a turbo, so I'm gonna lead while racing the turbo, then crash because of my turbo.
And get back into the league because of Vita got a turbo.
No. I love
but
that.
it's not fair.
Why?
It's not racing.
Nah, you can fuck off.
It's
Matty,
turbo.
your job's here.
Choo choo. Who doesn't want to go choo chooing down there,
The
baby?
thing that they're allowing you to do, which is something that you're going to like, is you love the innermost workings of a car. You love setups. This goes into another level.
But it doesn't let you put a turbo on it.
I'm going to leave you behind in my non-standard turbo.
Well, it doesn't let you put turbos in.
Do you know what else doesn't let you put turbos in it? F1 2015.
Oh, about that.
That's alright then. You can shut up then, can't
But
you?
it's Project Cars.
It's a
It doesn't-
simulation racing. It's a simulation racing game. It's not a load of bollocks that's been dreamed up by Turn 10.
I know it's not Wait, what was I going to say? Why not put a turbo in it? No, don't walk away like that.
It's like being with a 4-year-old.
Why
It's
not?
like being a 4-year-old who's had chocolate milkshake and some fries from McDonald's.
Why not? Why not put a turbo in it?
I'm actually done with life. Please, if you want a job on the S team and like things that doesn't have a turbo on it, it'd be greatly appreciated.
But why? It's a choo-choo. You go choo-chooing it down the road.
If the police find his body, it's his own fault.
But why? Why not? Why not, Will? Understandably, F1.
Go roll over there.
F1.
Go roll.
No.
Go roll over there.
No.
Go roll over there.
Let me
Roll
fight,
over there.
Let me fight my point here. Like, why not?
No, you're not fighting your point. All you're doing is saying, why not? No, validate your reason for putting tuning in it. Go on.
Because if you put tune in it, right?
It's not a simulation game then, is it? It's not a simulation
You're basically saying
racing.
Gran Turismo isn't a simulation.
Not really, no, to be honest with
It's
you.
never been a simulation game.
Yeah, it has.
No, but
First 3 games were all simulated.
You're saying it's not a simulation game.
Well, it's not
never been
really,
a
is it?
simulation.
It's not
You've been
really.
always
Neither's
upgrade your
Forza.
cars. understandably,
Forza.
I agree with you there. But
Yeah, I agree with you there. Look at me, put me push away song so I can do it and I'll move my hands about like a dog. No, I take that back. I take that back about the turbo and that. I wanted a game for once where you couldn't upgrade your car.
Like Drive Club. That was
Yeah.
shit.
No, it's my day. You're still wrong about that. You know what? Originally when Drive Club came out, I agreed with you.
Turn off button on this.
No, it only amplifies it actually. But the thing is, when Drive Club first came out, I'd have agreed with you. It was crap. But the updates they've done since have made the game a world beater. It's better than Forza now. It's honest. It's that good. But he won't play it because he's too stubborn, and he won't download Dead Kings because he's too stubborn.
I've got it.
Well, have you played it?
Yeah.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
What happens?
In the end, you meet a kid called Leon.
Yeah. He has played it. Fair enough.
Right, so you start getting these bits. And
Hang on. Has he played it, or has he been watching the YouTube
Warfare?
Warfare? You know. Internet search history. What's Warfare? I've actually finished Dead Kings today. I finished it today.
You can check me finger history in the
I don't want to.
Right.
If you say you've done it, you've done it.
In the end, you get the Lantern of Saint Denis. Right. And he's.
How do you pronounce it, Mike?
Lantern.
No. How do you pronounce it?
Saint Denis.
How do you pronounce it, Mike?
See, this is why I call Saint Denis. I'm fucking on. But basically.
Yeah, it's all right. I just wanted to make sure just wanted to make sure you've played it because obviously you've now ruined Dead Kings for anyone who hasn't played it. Yeah.
You have me. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. He fell into the pit of doom again.
No, but I have
people, if you want a spoiler alert next time, I'm gonna go spoiler ahead.
No, but seriously, I'll be honest, it's a great game.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing Dead Kings. Matty hates it.
I haven't actually got all the bits for it. I've done the story. I've got quite a few unlock.
I've got
the Iron Mask.
I finished off Dead Kings and enjoyed Dead Kings more than I did the actual game. Which is kind of says a lot. It's a good game. I didn't have any problems with it. I mean, I know some people have had problems trying to find doing missions and stuff like that because of something that's gone wrong with the game, but I've had nothing.
Spoiler alert. There's a girl that looks like Elise.
No, it is Elise.
It isn't?
It is Elise. It is Elise. It's just that he's having a vision. Yeah, you don't get it, do you?
I'm confused.
It's a vision. It's not an. It's like he's seeing. There's a lot more. Let me put it this way: Dead Kings and gives you more questions than answers at the end. There's more questions than answers.
Where does he go? He says, "I'm going to take a ship out of France," and he tells the.
And then he doesn't go. Yeah, with Al Mualim and everything, you're like, so what time period is he in? Is he in the 1200s or 1100s of Altair and all that, or is he back in it? It's a strange one. But it's a good game. Enjoyed it.
Fucking hell, where's the doctor? Wait for Peter Capaldi. Oh, look at this guy.
Your attempt at a Scottish accent is so bad.
No, I was just saying it's a general thing.
But
I've got a funny video to show you. I know.
But that's the end of the podcast.
No, but that's what I'd like to put on to the podcast.
It will not pick up your phone. It doesn't pick up your phone. It won't pick up your phone.
This for the guy up there with the corn wrestler.
Everyone knows that video.
Back to Ohio together, you ought to stop at a truck stop and get a wide load sign to put on their ass so nobody hits you.
Everyone knows the video.
This is you, your little comment here.
Oh yeah, probably, mate.
Come on. It don't look like your ass is too skinny either. You're so fat, you'd have to have 2 wristwatches, one on each arm, because you're in 2 time zones.
And
Who's more?
I know, I've seen it. No.
Okay.
Goodbye. That's all you need to watch. But
Have you turned around and looked at your ass plate? Oh no, I don't turn around and look at it. Don't have to. Your ass and your face look identical. Well, what the hell are you gonna do with your face when the baboon wants his ass back?
Sorry.
Oh, but that is the end of the podcast for this week.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't even know how we managed to get to that long.
How are we?
About an hour and 4.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
That's an average.
it shouldn't have been. We shouldn't have even got that far. We should have only got to about 40 minutes. But
Me and you, we love chatting that much. We just dragged on.
dragged. Oh, you make it sound like such a chore. But if you want to follow us on Twitter, you can do. You can follow Mikey Keating at
Oh, my tea's going to call.
Mikey Keating XD.
My tea's going to call.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at JackTM53.
If you want to follow Matty Morris, you can find him in the street or in Tesco.
In Grimsby and Bidston. If you want to follow Moggy, it's Lewis_Moggy. Like us on Facebook. Comment, like, subscribe, all that usual Bantersaurus Rex stuff.
Banterous.
And
Bantersaurus.
thanks very much for listening.
Yeah.
Say bye, Mike.
Bye bye.
And we've been the S Team.